And maybe during that
Will
time,
Smith stayed, I think, 3 months or 4 months before he started jumping out of airplanes again. So
but
after the slap,
Will Smith slapped another man. I'm talking facts. Well, come on, dude.
did you want to talk about Marvel as well?
Yeah,
Dropping. I thought
drop,
I thought that
dropping
they
like a
learned
bad habit.
I thought that they learned from Johnny Depp's case to not do it so quickly. But hey,
Well,
in this
well,
case, at least they waited for the
they waited for the verdict. Well, they rescripted everything already towards him not maybe coming back in Loki. Basically, um, basically deleting his part, maybe creating a new Kang the Conqueror, whatever his name is,
Mhm.
whatever his mama named him. Um, they already went that way. So the only thing that was missing was dismissal if he was found guilty. If he was not found guilty, then they would have
They
maybe
might
brought
have.
him. They might
They
have
might.
brought him back. I think
They
they would
might.
have brought him back.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so, yes, because they've learned from the Johnny Depp situation. Because, but the problem is he was found guilty, and all the headlines said he's guilty. No one says of third degree. No one explains what third degree is. So you're screwed anyway.
But I think that Marvel had to drop him because the way they have they turned the MCU into the MCU, as you said. I didn't know about that concept, but it's all about all these female heroes, female superheroes. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but maybe yes, maybe
yeah. If you're like that, you they had to, because
biased.
you can't support women on one end, creating you can create female superheroes on one hand, and then allow someone who's
But
been
he
found,
was
hey KR, someone who's been found guilty
so.
of third degree murder, but guilty
Yeah,
to continue portraying it. So I think this is a great moment to change the cast, or change that character.
this was dropped 2 hours ago. DC Studios signs Majors to 20 million contract.
Oh, that's whoa. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you don't
One
respond.
man's trash.
I was hoping you would respond like it's the union, the onion,
Oh man.
the onion. So basically,
Oh,
what they are playing on DC, right? I don't know if you know, but what's that?
DC's universe
Ezra,
is trash.
Ezra Miller. You know about Ezra Miller, the Flash, right? And all the controversy around him.
No.
Oh shoot, maybe we should do a show about that. Huh? Well, he was going haywire. Let's put it this way.
Okay.
If you would compare, what Jonathan did and what Ezra did, um, Jonathan is a choir boy that was has never left his home and has done nothing in his
Yeah.
life.
And Ezra is the
And he
priest.
still has a V card. Uh,
And Ezra is the priest.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Oh
I'm
man.
not going to say what race, what people. We know I can't say that.
We can't say that.
we
No.
can say that, but yeah. That's a crazy situation, to be honest. That was a. If you read about it, there was some kidnapping going on or whatever,
Whoa.
voluntary, voluntary joining of a female of his tour or whatever. He was driving through the. It's something in between.
Yeah.
Some way, somehow, he got back from whatever he was doing and created another movie. I don't know how that works with all the things we have these days, but I guess they say the how did Paul Mooney said the complexion of the protection.
The
Right?
complexion for the protection.
Yeah.
Of
Anyway,
the complexion. First he said, I think the complexion for the protection, and then he said the complexion for the protection by the collection.
mm,
Yeah.
mm. But yeah, so basically the headlines are Marvel drops Jonathan Majors after found guilty of harassing and assaulting ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. So two things. I don't think he's gonna. So they are saying he's gonna serve
He
the
can serve up to
serve
1 year.
up to 1 year, but I think he's gonna do maybe 90 days or something like that max.
I think, yeah.
Even
Well,
less, maybe 19 days. So not 90, but even less.
I don't think
One
he
nine.
should. I don't think he should. I think if anything, community service or something. You can't.
Or
Come
maybe
on,
we'll do community. Yes, but I
come
think
on. This is, yeah. It's
probably community service. He will be. He will. Oh, it would fit. Oh, it's a great plot.
what's the plot?
So the plot is they are trying to get more people to help the bums or the or the homeless. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. They are
Good.
trying to help more homeless people, as there are a lot of homeless people due to the buses coming from the south. So he can help
So
handing out food
this,
and do something back for the community.
no, the only problem is that they're not in New York anymore.
Oh, they are in New York. Don't get
No,
me.
no, 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 no. So they're not in the center of New York anymore. They're
Maybe
being pushed out. That's what I'm
they're being
saying.
pushed out, but not all have left.
No, oh no. So, oh, my bad. Okay, the U.S. citizens are being pushed out. My bad. The U.S. citizens, the U.S. homeless citizens are being pushed out of New York
By the new
by
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 the new
the
ones.
no by yeah. So by the is the policy, so they can invite the people from the south
Oh,
to
so
stay in
there is
the.
a bomb war right now.
Come on, man. Come on. Where's my sound bite if I speak? Nah, but I don't think I
I'm
think
in big trouble. In big trouble,
yeah,
and
I
I don't
think
want to be in big trouble.
community service should be enough. Again, it's a misdemeanor. It's a third degree, and
It's
yeah,
third degree. That's a crazy yo, dude. Man, you might be right. If it was any other case, he wouldn't have gotten any charge.
if it was any other person, I
If you
think they targeted him.
if you're charging someone for involuntary hitting by mistake, by accident, hitting someone, what are you actually doing? You're wasting tax money.
Yeah. Well, that's not my problem. Again, my problem is that they prosecuted him. They didn't prosecute her. If you're
Yeah,
gonna do it to both of them, or don't do it at all. That's my whole point.
yeah, that is true.
But the yeah, it's a shame. I have to say that he's dropped as Kang the Conqueror from the MCU. I was afraid that this would happen. When I saw the video, I thought that never in a million years would he get convicted. He did. The MCU being a turning being a more female oriented universe, pushing forward all the female superheroes, and all for girl power, women empowerment. They can't, even if they like the guy, for PR sake, they can't. um they had to fire him because you can't say empowering here and then you fire you let someone like that work. um but hey, let's see. I mean, the MCU has been plummeting already. People aren't watching the movies as they used to. So I think Khan the Conqueror was a character that, and I'm not talking about Jonathan Majors now. Khan the Conqueror is a character that people are very excited about. But people were very excited about the fact that Jonathan Majors was playing it because he was perfect for the role. So
He played it really well.
now they need to look for
Recast.
someone else.
He
Maybe
was he was going to make 20 million for Avengers 5.
yeah.
20 million in his role. So this is down the drain.
Yeah.
This is crazy. He better start cutting some expenses because otherwise he'll be in the streets within 2 years. It would be a shame. He's a good actor, and then we can talk about his future. He's a good actor, so he will find. So I would think so. If he has a team, I think the team will tell him just go stay low for maybe 1 year, 2 years, and then start. And you have to stay low because one thing that
Not that long though. I wouldn't I think maybe
pretty fast, and maybe during that time,
Will Smith stayed I think 3 months or 4 months before he started jumping out of airplanes again. So
but
after the slap.
Will Smith slapped another man. I'm talking facts. Well, come on, dude. Even though he was defenseless, he slapped another man. So there's a big difference right there. He will have always the stigma. So you have to maybe he has to also record this.
He intentionally slapped another man, and Majors, according to the verdict,
Oh yeah.
unintentionally caused harm to
Yeah.
another
But
per-
by
to
the way,
to a woman.
how are Will's last two movies doing? Okay.